Have you always wanted to know how to apply henna, what consistency to look for when mixing henna, and what brand is the best on the market? Well, look no further. We have all the answers for you in this video. For the best brow tips and techniques, subscribe to our Brows by G channel and hit the bell to be notified when we post a new video every week. Hello everybody, my name is Joss. I'm a brow specialist at Brows by G, and today we will be making a video about henna and teaching you all the pro tips and tricks that we have. At Brows by G, we do brows all day, every day. We were nominated top 5 brow bars in all of Canada. We were on CBC's Dragon's Den, and now it's your turn to learn from the best in the business. Alright guys, it's time to get into it. So now I will take you through all of the steps to properly apply and mix henna. Step 1, prepping the brows. Prepping the brows is a very important part of the process. We want to make sure that there's no oils or any excess makeup around the area. That way that we can ensure that the henna can properly absorb and adhere to the hairs. Using the BrowXenna color guide, you can use these colors to determine what color is the best for your client. You can always mix and match to make a color specific for your client. So after selecting your shade, you can actually go in with the BrowXenna mineral solution, which is actually formulated specifically to help the longevity and the richness of your color. You'll add anywhere between 4 to 7 drops of the mineral solution. So guys, when you are mixing your henna and you add in your mineral solution, you want the consistency to be anywhere between soy sauce and pudding, kind of more like a watered down pudding. If the henna is too dry, it actually will not be able to properly saturate into the skin and it will look very patchy. And if the henna is too watery, it will be very runny and it'll be so much harder for you to keep those lines nice and clean. One tip for mixing henna is that you can use measuring spoons. So we got these spoons from Amazon and we use them to find a precise measurement for our client. That way then if your client wants to go darker, lighter, or start completely from scratch, you've known what you've done in the past with your formula. Okay guys, so we have pre-mapped out our client for the perfect shape. I did round out her head a little bit so it keeps it looking a little bit more natural. Now it is time to apply the henna. So we are going to use an angled brush, using the angle for our advantage, and we're going to follow inside the lines to ensure that we can use all of the product and we get the perfect crispest lines. To apply the henna, we are going to build up the layers to ensure and push the product into the skin and underneath the hairs so that everything is fully covered and saturated. Make sure you clean up any henna outside of your lines right away so it does not stain the skin and you can have the cleanest lines possible. You can use cleanser or alcohol to clean the residue. So what I'm looking for when I'm applying henna is as it's drying, I'm looking for those areas that do not look like they're properly saturated and where skin is still shining through. So then you can go in with the henna and reapply in those areas to ensure that everything is going to be properly saturated. I do like to fill in the head of the brow last to keep it a little bit softer and give it a little bit more of that ombre effect. If you guys are having any questions so far about the henna process, make sure you guys drop your questions below. The henna should take anywhere between 20 to 25 minutes to properly dry. If the henna is taken off prematurely, it will appear blotchy and not fully saturated. You can always use a handheld fan to speed up the drying process. Okay guys, it is now time to remove the henna. We are going to go in with the BrowXenna 2-Phase Tonic. So I'm going to go in with a Q-tip that's fully saturated with the tonic, going in circular motions over top of the brow to break it down. And then afterwards, I'm going in with a cotton pad that's saturated with some cleanser to get the cleanest, crispest, Instagram-worthy brow. So now the henna is complete. Feel free to clean up the brows using any cleaning method, tweezing, waxing, threading. This will help polish up the shape and define the brows. Make sure you do not apply any makeup or get the brows wet for the first 24 hours so that you do not disrupt the final look. Alright, so now you guys know how to properly mix and apply henna. We have given you all of our pro tips. If you guys are still having any issues or problems, make sure you guys click in the link below for any questions about product, training, and the services that we provide. And if you guys are interested in the BrowXenna products, we do sell them on our website and I'll make sure to link those for you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I had so much fun showing you guys all of our tips and tricks. If you guys did like the video, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel, like and share the video. And if you guys had any further questions or comments about how this video helped you, make sure you comment below.